Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Analyst expects 1,500% XRP rally to $27 as XRP retests BMSB amid recent drop to $1.70. Okay guys, let's get into it. Okay, so we've been through what was, a real phenomenal drop that happened in the market, and it spooked a lot of people. It did. I saw it in my comment section, and I had to address someone about this. And when I say address, it's not that I was saying it in like a disrespectful way, and I hope they didn't take it disrespectfully, but it was more just to kind of make people understand that like you've got to like get out of this fear of just letting the dips, even the ups as well. Like, this is the thing, guys, right? You got to understand that, like, if you let the price just dictate your emotions, it's not going to lead to you making good decisions. And that's even when the price is going up, because let's just say XRP does go to $27, right? It's very possible that there's going to be people out there saying that XRP can go higher. Now, they could be right or they could be wrong. Now, let's say you see this video now and you see $27 as a target, and let's just say you believe that that's possible. Now, it's not because I'm telling you this, because I'm just telling you what an analyst is saying. So this isn't my financial advice. I'm just showing you what analysts are predicting, right? It's up to you whether you want to believe this or whether you think this is achievable or not. That's your choice to make. But let's say you do choose to believe this analyst who I'm covering here. So let's say that the price has gone up to $27. If you now see other people saying, hey, it's going to go higher though, it's going to go higher, maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. But because the price is already going up, you could believe that it is going to go higher, because you're like, well, how is it going to go lower now? How could this ever happen and it's going to go lower? Like, of course it's not. And so you continue to hold. It's very possible that that's the top of the market. And at that point, it drops down to, let's say, $20. And you're like, oh man, let's just hold out. It's going to bounce back. It's going to recover. Let's say it doesn't recover. Let's say it now gets to $15. And you're like, oh no, I can't sell now because, at one point it was $27. Like, I've got to like let it at least get back up to like 25 or, $23, something like that. At that point, it goes down to $10, right? And you're basically dropping back into a bear market. And so, what you've got to understand with this stuff is like, look, at the end of the day, it's all good, seeing the price go up, and that's great, but you've got to kind of have some kind of plan in mind, right? Because otherwise your emotions are going to dictate how you react, and it's really going to mess you up. And so, yeah, like when I dropped a video, it was just as like a dip was coming. Now, I didn't obviously know the dip was going to happen, but I'd already kind of set my videos and whatnot, so I'd already had my plan for the video to drop, and I just didn't have time to like make adjustments, to be honest with you. So it was just one of those things. And my thing was this, like, even when the price dropped, it wouldn't change my mentality anyway, because unless it was something like significantly important about XRP where I'm like, oh wow, like this could change the whole trajectory of XRP now, like this is really bad, then it's just a drop, right? Like, I'm not going to see a drop and be like, oh my God, I'm not doing any more positive XRP content now because the price has dipped temporarily, so that's it now. It's the end of the world, and that's it. We're going to just start doing negative XRP content. No. Like, I still didn't feel like it was going to impact the overall performance of XRP. I didn't believe we was in a bear market, so, like, I just still felt like it was relevant to put out. And so, this is just my word of caution to you guys. Like, please don't let the markets dictate your emotions. Don't get mad because it's low, but don't get too euphoric because it's high, because this is what the markets do. They go up and they go down. And you've got to have some kind of plan in place and accept that, yeah, you're probably not going to perfectly time this. Like, even if you did get to $27, is it possible they could go higher? Yeah, it is possible. It could go higher, right? So you thinking that you're going to like perfectly time this and get like the perfect price and, you sell it like $27 and that's the end and it just never goes higher. Probably unlikely, right? Or it might not even reach $27. We don't know, right? But this is my thing about this. $27 is feasible. Like, it is reasonable. It's not unrealistic. And look, guys, I'll be honest with you. I've been saying it for a few like videos now. Look, I'm the most excited I've been for XRP than I've ever been. This everything that's going on right now, there's just so much happening with XRP that I am starting to look at some of these price predictions as like, yeah, maybe these are a lot more reasonable. Because to me, I'll be honest with you, when I've been covering like this content at one point, like I was looking at $27 and saying it's possible, but do I think it's likely? And my thing was like, I don't know. I don't know how likely I think it is. Like I'm thinking a bit more like conservative, because I wanted to make sure that I secure some profit during this bull run. But I do start to see everything that's going on with XRP, and I'm like, well, yeah, like maybe $27 is a lot more realistic and likely now. Like maybe where I've been thinking conservative, I'm thinking way too low. Do you know what I mean? So look, I've got no guarantees of what's going to happen. So I'm not telling you it is going to hit $27. I don't know. But I am saying that, hey, like if we look at all the catalysts and everything that's going on with XRP at this point right now, does it look like it's going to be significantly adopted? It does, right? Like there's a lot going on. I mean, it could be part of a US strategic reserve. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it's incredible the amount of things that's going on. All the ETFs, the lawsuit ending, tokenization, the meme coin bonanza that's going on the XRP ledger. Like there's just numerous things I can point to say, hey, like, yeah, like there's a lot of catalysts here that could really drive the price up in this bull market. So for me, like, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I am like looking a lot more to higher prices. Just for me personally, not telling you guys to do the same, but I am just looking to more higher prices now, because I'm thinking like there's so much going on with XRP that maybe this stuff is more possible, you know? So we'll see. Like I did have a plan in place originally, but when I do look at all these things, I am thinking of potentially revisiting that plan, and maybe it will change. So I don't know yet for sure. I'm not 100% on it, but it is something I'm considering. Or maybe it's a thing that like I extend the selling plan, right? So, you know, maybe for example, I'll still sell some at my planned original point that I had, but then I'll keep some and won't sell as much. So let's say I was going to sell, let's just say like 10% at a certain price. Maybe I'll sell 5% and then keep the other 5% for if it goes higher, and then another 10% if it goes higher than that, and then, you know, another 10% if it goes higher than that, and then leave a certain amount for a long-term play. So, you know, I'm thinking about it, but there's a lot of things going on right now for XRP. Like XRP is doing absolutely incredible in terms of the amount of people that are like looking to adopt it, the companies. There's a lot of factors here that could easily make you say, yeah, this stuff it's looking huge for XRP right now, you know, and it's one of the biggest performers as well. Like XRP is like the talk of the town now, and you know, this is where it should have been had we have not had the lawsuit and Ethereum doing foul play. Like this is where it should have been. So at the end of the day, XRP is just taking its rightful place in my eyes. You know, this is exactly where it should be. And so, you know, when I do look at these price predictions now, yeah, I am a lot more optimistic than I would have been before. I really am, I'll be honest. So we will see what happens, but I'll just let you guys know, like $27 is reasonable. Like it's not a outrageous number or figure to get to. It absolutely is plausible for this bull run. So whether it will, I don't know, but I'm definitely looking with everything that's going on. There's a lot more reason for it to hit it at this point now. There's a lot more reasons why I could say, yeah, this is a lot more likely to happen. So we will see. Time will tell. As I say, I'm not putting my money on it because I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying that there's a lot more stuff that's happening that's positive to give a lot more credibility to these kinds of predictions at this point, you know. So we'll see. But $27, absolutely incredible if we could get that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd definitely be interested to hear what you guys think and your opinions on that. For me, $27, I'd be very much happy with that because, as I've said before in the past, my targets wasn't that high originally, so it would already be exceeding my expectations. So I'll definitely take it all day, 100%. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. But yeah, the opportunities are looking very high for XRP right now. Thank you very much for watching this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell. Take care.